by the sword, you die by the sword. I probably die in the vocal booth.
Signs that you're too much of a nice guy and you're being too soft and weak. Don't do any of these unless you want to get friend zoned and turn her off. Number 5, being too agreeable. If you feel pressure to agree and validate everything she's saying, she's not going to be attracted to you. So if she's sharing with you her favorite genre of movies, don't feel like you have to say that that's your favorite too if it isn't. Number 4, being wowed by everything that she's saying. So if she tells you that she plays an instrument or sings, don't make it a bigger deal than it is and put her on a pedestal. You can be interested by it, but don't be overly impressed. Number 3, not taking enough initiative. Oh my goodness, guys, I see this with my students and on my dates all the time. Guys are just waiting until she gives him more direct signals that she's interested until they make a move. Make bold moves faster. Show your intent.
Fellas, once you are scared to lose the buns, you already lost the buns. Let me say this one more time. Once you're scared to lose the buns, nigga, you lost the fucking buns. And the reason why I say that is because once you move from a place of fear, everything that you do from there on out is going to be unattractive and is going to be inauthentic, which innately makes you unattractive. And you know, there's this great saying that women are great at reading body language. Women are great at, reading someone's emotional, they can almost read emotions. And it's not that women can just do that and we can't, it's just that women are more likely to do this because they have to pay attention to small details because they're women, they're more weaker than us. They have to to catch on fast, because if they don't, it can mean the end of their lives. That can mean a whole bunch of shit. But see, the thing of moving from a place of fear, once you're scared to, make a move, once you're scared to say certain shit, you're walking on eggshells, you're not gonna be able to see if a woman likes you. You're not gonna be able to see if you can actually get this woman to do whatever you want her to do. You're not gonna be able to turn her the fuck on if you're not gonna be able to get her hot and bothered and turn the fuck on when you're moving from a place of fear. And you probably like, OJ, how the fuck do I know I'm moving from fear? Basically, just what I told you. Once you're scared to say a certain thing to a woman, once you be like, oh no, I can't say that. I remember it was a time where I used to be scared to cuss in front of bitches sometimes. And it was actually white women. I used to be scared to cuss in front of white women because I had them so much on a mental pedestal. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me? I used to be scared. And I know some of y'all probably watching this can actually relate. Like, you used to actually be scared to cuss in front of women because you thought, oh, they're gonna think it's inappropriate. Pedestalization. Thinking these bitches is more than what the fuck they are. These bitches ain't shit. These bitches ain't shit. Now, fellas, I want you to understand something so I can give you a little grace and you can feel a little bit better when you're dealing with women. It's actually okay to be nervous and shit like that. It's okay to be nervous when you're talking to a beautiful, fine ass woman. That's perfectly fine. I get nervous sometimes and then the shit goes away after a certain amount of time. But what's not okay is when you're letting that nervousness take over your whole fucking body. You on a date and shit, you over here like this. So that is a problem. You gotta learn how to take care of your nervousness. Calm yourself down. Breathe in, breathe out. If you were actually do that deep breathing when you're in that nervous state, do you know that army people do that? People who are in the army, when they're nervous and gunfire and explosion and shit, the reason why they're able to maneuver through all of that type of shit and stay calm is because they learn breathing techniques and a whole bunch of other stuff. But a lot of times they learn how to control their breathing. Because so once you're conscious, or your focus on controlling your breathing, you're not going to be focused. You can only focus on one thing at a time. So once you're focused on controlling your breathing, you can't focus on the fact that you're nervous. You get what I'm saying? And then you lean back and you just relax yourself. You're not going to do a lot of nervous gestures, because that's how women usually find out that you're nervous, or you're acting weird, because of the gestures that you're doing. Oh, you're being too quiet, and you're doing this and that, right? So you cannot let nervousness dictate your actions. And this whole nice guy spiel shit, man, fellas, the real problem with nice guys is that they are scared. That's really what the fuck it is. They're scared to fuck up. They're scared to say the wrong shit. Sometimes, bro, if you really want to get a bitch, just say the wrong shit. More than likely, it'll expose a woman, more than likely. Because sometimes a woman will go out with a nice guy because, okay, he's nice, I don't want to hurt his feelings, so I'll just go out with him. And then you say something stupid, or you say something like, man, I'm trying to take you back home. I'm not saying that you say that, but you say something, it's going to expose that she wasn't fucking with you in the first place, bro, for most of the time. You feel me? So yes, you have to be aware of your energy. But to get back on what I was about to say, nice guys' biggest problem is they're scared, right? Because if you were really like a nice guy and you were dominant, you had boundaries, and you knew how to turn women on, that is literally, nigga, you it. You are it. You are what every woman would damn near bow down to. You a nice guy. You fucking got boundaries. You ain't no fucking pushover. You actually dominant, and you know how to get a bitch pussy wet. She can't ask for a better dude. She can't ask for a better dude. She not gonna find it out here. But when you're a nice guy and you're scared, you ain't gonna be dominant, nigga. You're not gonna fucking know how to turn her on, because you're gonna be scared to say the wrong shit, because you're trying to play it safe. Play it fucking safe. And you're not gonna have any boundaries, motherfucker, because you damn near not even in a position to be a qualifier. You're being qualified by the broad because of your nervousness and your sense of being scared and all of that shit. Energy, I've said this on one of my other videos. The way how to know what energy you are currently in is by thinking about, like, energy, vibration, all that shit. When you say you're nervous, when you say you're mad, you're angry, that's just a way of how we say what energy we are in, what vibration we are in. So when you're on a date, to know that you're in a negative vibration, you're in a negative energy, is when you're nervous, you're anxious, you're walking on eggshells, you're scared. Those are negative vibrations. So as long as you can be consciously aware of what you're feeling when you're talking to a woman, if you can feel what you're feeling when you're talking to a woman, you can literally switch the whole dynamics, change the energy in the air that's so palpable by just saying something, or just leaning back, changing your body language, just saying something that you would naturally not say. You would change the whole dynamics of the conversation. I can't tell you how many times I've been with girls, and like they'd be just acting all, quiet and shit, and they'd be acting all weird and shit like that. And it'd be like a group, right? It'd be in a group, and I show my dominance. So for an example, girls would be acting all quiet and shit in the group, and all my homeboys, they acting all bitch and shit like that, and I gotta be the fucking leader, and I say some shit like, yo, y'all acting all quiet and shit, but I know y'all freaky as hell. Like, y'all acting. That shit ignites a whole big ass conversation. Now the bitch is acting all different now, like 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Now they came out they shell. They done took the mask off. All because I done said something that switched the whole dynamics of something. I remember I had one friend, right? We all had some shorties in the group. And his shorty, he went to school with this shorty. But I knew he wanted to smash her. And me being a good friend, we go outside because I had to go to the ATM to get some money. And he brings her out there. But he still hasn't really made a move yet. And I'm like, let me throw this nigga an alley, right? Because I seen she was just waiting on him to kind of make a move. But, he like, man, she was weird. We ain't like each other in high school. I'm like, nigga, this ain't high school. But so, to get back on the story. So, we at the fucking ATM, and he just sitting there. He's just we start talking. I start talking to both of them. And then I say something that ignites a whole thing for them. And he could have did this himself. This is the thing, he could have did this himself. I'm like, I don't remember how the fuck I got there, but I always know how to do this. I said, you a good kisser? She's like, yeah. I said, my homie don't think you a good kisser. And then he instantly saw what the fuck I did, and instantly he hopped right on. He's like, yeah, nah, I don't. He told me, like, yo, you look like you don't know how to fucking kiss. She's like, oh, I'm a good kisser. I'm like, well, let's show me a good. He's like, yeah, show me a good kisser. They start kissing. End of the night, everybody got some booty that night. Everybody got some ass that night. He would have fucked it up for us if he didn't close that deal. So I had to help him low-key close that deal, because then she would have been like, oh, he not feeling me, let's go. And she would have took all her girls with her, and then we would have been all not having no ass. But I read that situation just to go to show my difference of being able to read situations, my different levels of my different level of game. You get what I'm saying? Your energy, fellas, should be sexual. It should be intimate. Like, you should be a woman is not going to make the energy. She's going to follow your energy. And if she doesn't want to follow your energy, she's actually not interested in you. So if you coming in there, let's say you going on a date, right? And you know, you being seductive, you talking to her, but she just, yeah, this and that, oh, yeah. She not trying to get into that. End the fucking date, fellas. End it as fast as you can, because she's not interested. You get what I'm saying? She's not interested. We not trying to change bitches' minds. We looking for bitches who already mind is made up, and they just want us to just lead them through the lead them to the way. They want us to take, they like a horse. They want us to take them to the water. You feel me? But fellas, I'm done yapping my mouth, fellas. I hope you got some great game from this, man. If you made it all the way here, you already know you the real MVP. If you don't know what to put in the comment section, make sure you put wealth, health, happiness, and abundance, because that's nothing more than I wish you guys. Nothing more than wealth, health, happiness, and pure abundance, man. And this your boy Zay, 2-time Edge. And until next time, out. Deuces.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I probably die in the vocal booth, spit